A highly professional start there. Start as you mean to go on, that's what I say. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Day, today, 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 today. Lovely wine. Marvellous. Marvellous. I can't wait to get my gob around that, as the actress said to the bishop. But more on that story later. Good evening, darlings, and the very warmest of warm welcomes to Saturday Night Live. Thank you so much for staying up late and joining me. And I am, well, I'll be quite honest with you, darlings, I am verging on orgasmic joy at the prospect of being here with you for the next 30 minutes or so as we wave away Saturday and welcome in Sunday, the Lord's Day, darlings, when I and no doubt all of you will be going to our church, chapel, mosque, or temple to give thanks to our benevolent, or not so benevolent in some cases, deity of choice, or indeed your local bingo hall, or your local Tesco for all I know. I don't know what you lot get up to on a Sunday. And quite frankly, it is none of my business. So there we are. Anyway, over the next half an hour, we are going to be in the company of our usual friends. We've got our matching pair of his and hers highly powered hedgehogs of truth, and of course, their firstborn. We've got a package that I am going to open. We have got Sean's box, which is no doubt going to demand a pounding. And last, but by no means least, we have got the community portable electronic telephonic device upon which you could, if you so desired, and were expedient in so doing, because it's a short and sweet one, but it's the last of the short and sweet ones, darlings. Tomorrow night, we're back to 11 o'clock and a full hour of community togetherness and joy. And then on Monday, well, bugger me sideways with a toasting fork, 2 hours. 2 hours live from the motorhome. So much to look forward to, so much to get excited about. And I am excited, darlings. I'm excited about many things. Life is so good at the moment that I am constantly on the verge of clutching my little tinkle with the sheer excitement of it all, the sheer excitement of being alive. Damn it, it's wonderful. Oh, wave your willy around the caravan. Wave your willy around the caravan. Wave your willy. Or, don't if you don't want to. It's up to you, really. You are your own person, and I respect that. And I respect you, kind of. Right, I suppose we had better get to your comments, which I believe and I firmly maintain are very much the meat and potatoes of this brown Windsor soup that we are currently drinking or eating, because I can't remember whether one eats or drinks soup. I think you drink it, don't you? It's a liquid. As if we were in the first class dining carriage of the Edinburgh Sleeper, which would be a fun thing to do. And if I ever get rich, I'm going to do that. Anyway, there we are. Right, okay. Fiddle-dee-diddle. Yes, I'm going to get to your comments, but first I'm going to have a goodly slurp of my delicious and thankfully alcoholic wine, which has been well earned today. I must stop doing that. I've had such a productive day again, darlings. I don't know what's going on. How productive have I been today? Incredibly productive. I've done stuff with Nettie. I've done the biggest job that I've been putting off for too long. I've completely cleaned the big fish tank. Well, I've only got one fish tank now. All the others have gone, and the one I've got is the big one. But it's all been cleaned. The water's been changed. It's lovely. It's lovely. The fish are over the moon. I've laundered bedding. I've washed up. I've tidied up. I've planned. Oh my God. If I stopped to tell you how productive I've been today, that would be it. I would be talking through until 1 o'clock in the morning about sheer productivity, and we would not have any community togetherness. And that's what this is all about, damn it. So drink some wine, shut up and read their comments. God, they don't ask much of you. It's the least you can do. All right. Right. Cheers, darlings. Your very good health. Bottoms up, if you're lucky, chaps. Up yours, if you're lucky, ladies. And above all, on the eve of the Sabbath, I say this with ultimate love. Get stuffed. Oh, marvellous. Marvellous. Right, let's see who we've got tonight, shall we? Right, here we go. Greetings and salutations to, in no particular order, Steakhole, Gamma Lemon, Peter P, Jim Bob the Second, Matron. Yeah, talk amongst yourselves. There'll be a new name popping up anytime soon. Shelley Denise, the fabulous Shelley. Oh, we all adore Shelley, don't we? Paulie Galtieri, the lovely Richard, marvellous. Matron again. The good life off grid. Hello. Hello, everyone. Hello to you. Just lately, I've been working so hard over the last few months. By the time 11:30 comes around, I am absolutely mentally exhausted and I need my bed. Completely understandable. Hope to catch up sometime, but I'm still watching. I'm watching in the morning when I wake up. So anyway, have a great evening, everyone, and take care. And the same to you, the good life off grid. Thank you for battling through your exhaustion to leave that little missive for us. We all appreciate it, and we all adore you, and we all miss you massively. So we'll see you live and kicking when you're not quite so busy, and we look forward to it. Mystic Air joins us and got the correct night. Well done, you. Oh, and JB too agrees. Pardonnez-moi sur toi, he says, except he said it in English, and I chose to say it in French because I'm like that. Sometimes, darlings, I choose to say things in other languages. And I'm doing it right now. I'm saying it in English, which is another language. English is not my first language, darlings. Sometimes I say things in Italian. Ne sono italiano in spirito. Video mare quanto bello, aspetta tanto sentimentale, spazio dalla mandalo e donata. Sometimes I may choose to say things in German, not too often because my German isn't terribly good. Lassen mich mit seiner Hand. Wir wollen ein Auto mieten. Or I might choose to say something to you in Chinese, although I'm a little bit wary of doing so, just in case, because you never know who's listening, and I don't want to be abducted again in the middle of the night. But I'll give you a little bit. And that means I can speak a little bit of Mandarin. There you go. Back to you, lad. Janine Watts, the lovely Jen. Good evening, everyone, says Jen, and we all say a jolly good evening to you. We hope you are tremendously well, and we hope you had a fabulous day that was stuffed to the brim with extra plumptiousness. That's what we hope for you. Who else have we got? Bad Books is with us, the fabulous Mark. Good evening, all. Mystic Air we've done. Matron's been done. Oh God, has Matron been done? Mr. Drummer 316, the fabulous Martin. Good evening, all. I hope you are all well, and we hope you are well as well. Darn it. Oh, hello, Diane Sturdy's here. The headmistress is in. Stand up straight, boys. Salute. Tug your foreskin. Forelock, isn't it? I always get those two mixed up. That's probably why I was never invited back to Buckingham Palace, darlings. Oh, it's a sad tale. Cheers again. Up yours. Get stuffed, the lot of you. Here we go again, says Diane. Indeed. Lord Stuff, look, oh, you bong. Lord Stiff Upper Lip VIP is with us. Stand by your beds for Boaty. Yes, indeed. Hands off cocks on socks. Oh, a parcel, says Peter P. Indeed. Stu joins us. Hello, Stu. Will you look at that package, says Mystic Hair. Indeed. Andrew Buttygig joins us, the one and only fabulous Ivor Spotty Botty, who we all, oh my God, we couldn't love him anymore if we tried. Good evening to you. Stu can't be bothered. Hi, everyone. Is the screen small, says Mr. Kerr? No, it's very far away. Is that the tent in the package? No, I still haven't bought a tent, but I'm damned well going to, darlings. I love the look of your package, Boaty, says Emma, who claims to have glimpsed it in real life, although I'm not sure about that. I'm not sure about that. Although, it has to be said that if you come to stay here in the guest cupboard in Windy Bum, you know, you may experience a modicum of nudity. It can't be denied. Stu is off to the chapel in the morning to pray for our sorry souls. Mike Potter, 37, is with us. Everybody's favourite Mike Potter, if they've got some sense. 1 to 36, works in progress. 38 onwards, over the hill. But Mike Potter, 37, peak Potter. You heard it here first. Channel member as well, name in green. Thank you. Thank you, all of you channel members. Thank you for your continued support. Thank you for just being wonderful, kind souls who oh God, I'd like to track each and every one of you down individually and tickle you and squeeze you and hug you until you whimpered slightly and wet yourself. Oh, yes. Anyway, good evening, Mike. You don't want to know what I get up to on Sundays, Boaty, says Jim Bob 71, and you're probably right. You don't get meticulously planned wine drinking on Hubnut, says Richard, and you don't. JB2 has got the purple helmet. Thank you, Emma, for putting out the number for people to leave a voice note. I'm in an excellent mood too, says Emma. Must be something in the air. Peter P says, has Boaty had a Korean? Very lively tonight. I am lively tonight. I'm in a really good mood. I've had a productive day, even though I'm still a bit poorly. I've had a fantastically productive day, and I've had a lovely evening because Paul and Rick were in the restaurant, and they are two of my very favourite people, and I love hanging out with them. So, Paul and Rick, hello. Paul, I hope you had a safe journey back, mate, and I hope you're not too knackered whenever you watch this. And Rick, cheers to you, mate. Cheers to you both. You're brilliant company, and I'd love to spend a lot more time with you. I can't read that out, Steve. That is outrageous. No, I can't read that. I would like to travel on the Trans-Siberian Express, says the headmistress, and so would I. We've got some food news from Mark Bad Books. Breakfast, I'm in such a good mood, I'm not going to correct him. Breakfast was pan au chocolat. Dinner was cheese and pickle sarnies. And Saturday tea was ribeye steak and asparagus. I can't read that, Jimmy Quinn. That is outrageous. I'm not reading that, Stu. Yeah, I'm not reading that. Enigma Spa worked its. I can't read the rest of that out, Andrew. Diane, no, it hasn't. I'm never going to that place. Did you not watch last night? The merchandise does not appeal. Honestly. Carl Burton joins us and says, hello, everyone. Sprinkling Fairy Dust joins us and says, evening campers. Boaty's made a remarkable recovery from the restaurant man flu, says Mark Bad Books. I haven't. I've still got it, but I haven't got it. I'm just verging on the edge of it. Joanne Hill joins us, the wonderful Joanne Hill. She says good evening. And Joanne, you're a little bit late, but don't worry about it. You haven't missed a thing. We were all just killing time until you got here. Now you're here, we can start properly. Good evening to you. I hope you are tremendously well. I must stop doing this. I'll break the napkin at this rate, honestly. Hey, we have got a voice note to come, darlings. Is it time for an intermission? I suppose it is. We're halfway through, in theory. Oh, it's quite a long one, darlings. It's quite a long one, but I hope you enjoy it.
Hello, Boaty. Mr. Stephen Parry from Port Sunlight in the Wirral, which is, of course,
The Leisure Peninsula.
Oh. He sent me a message to pass on to you. He sent me a message privately. I'm honoured. Anyway, he would like you to know that he probably won't be on the live stream or sending a voice note tonight because he's decided to get his head down. I'm not sure where he's putting it down, but that's what he's decided to do tonight.
And who can blame him?
There we go. I've now passed the message on. I've done my duty, so I will say toodle pip.
And toodle pip to you, Emma. And thank you so much for your professionalism in passing on that message from the good Mr. Parry. And having spent some time with the good Mr. Parry, then I have an inkling as to why he might need to get his head down. And so whenever you watch this, mate, hope you're feeling good. Oh, I apologise. That was a wine burp, darlings. That was a shameful, outrageous wine burp. Now, I tried to quell it, so I hope it wasn't too outrageous in your luggles. But I'm afraid we're just going to have to deal with these things. If you mix highly professional broadcasting with highly unprofessional live wine drinking, wine burps are going to occur. Now, that one occurred at a point in time where I was able to partially quell it. Sometimes they're just going to come out like a barking frog when I'm in the middle of a sentence. And I can only apologise, but, you know, this is the jeopardy of the doings.
Good evening, sir. You are a wanker.
That's very kind of you, thank you.
Just to send my regards, because I won't be actually watching the live stream tonight. I watched a few minutes, just tuned in, but I'm going to actually chill out and have a kip because I'm feeling a bit rough. And I watched Emma's live stream, and it was rather wonderful. Well done, Mrs. Titties. Well, today I went out with my mother.
Excellent.
Then went to the pharmacy to try and get some prescription, which no one's got at the moment. I had my second Magnum. I showed Emma a picture of the Magnums I eat. I had sausage roll and a glass of Coke today,
nice.
Followed by this evening meal, which was a garlic pie with egg pie. I think it is, with some chips and beans. Yeah. And a posh coffee, and that's when I had my posh biscuit meets. Third, I've had 3 posh coffees today, sir.
Any Mars bars?
And 3 posh biscuits, and then as I say,
Mars bar?
my second Magnum, and I'm chilling out, having 3 dime bars, sir.
Oh, dime bars.
Anyway, thank you very much, sir. And I'm going to chill out and go to sleep, sir. Hopefully, I'll be watching the live streams tomorrow. But before I go, can everybody please twat the like button? And please tune into his last video with me and Mr. Parry. Anyway, thank you very much, Emma and everybody else in here. Better known as Mrs. Titties the matron. Anyway, thank you very much, sir.
Thank you. Oh, that, yeah, bless you. You're feeling rough and you still left a voice note. You're a top chap. Hope you have a fabulous day tomorrow. And yes, my last live stream and my last video rather, and perhaps my greatest, due only to the fact that the one and only Mr. Stephen Parry from Port Sunlight on the Wirral, the Leisure Peninsula. Oh, oh, was in it. In it. I think Ram's putting something in the staff curry, says Diane. Food today, says Emma, was at a Korean restaurant for Biggest Lemon's birthday. Yeah, a very, very happy birthday to Ellis. Welcome to the, well, I can't welcome him to the 20s. My 20s were about 180 bloody years ago. God, but yeah, very happy birthday, and I'm sure you had a fabulous day with family. And yeah, best wishes from all of the bogs and the inner scrotum and the Boaties World community generally. What did I do for my 20th? I have got no idea what I did for my 20th. Not a clue. Literally, not a clue. Um, I don't remember any birthdays. I remember my 18th purely because I remember where I was. I was in Belgium. I was in Belgium. Uh, Spring Classics. No, it wasn't Spring Classics. It was pre-season training, wasn't it? Yeah. Um, so I remember my 18th, and then I don't. The next birthday that I can remember actually doing anything would have been my 30th. My 30th, yeah, of course, because birthdays were kind of non-events for me. But my 30th was not a non-event because I went on. I flew out to Chicago and had a blind date with a beautiful American millionaire S or millionaire. Can you say millionaire S anymore, or do you just have to say millionaire in these enlightened in these enlightened times? Now that was a memorable birthday. And I remember my 31st because my 31st was the one when I was living in Kyiv, Ukraine. And that was the night that you all know about when I got attacked in a mafia nightclub and ended up running naked around Freedom Square at 4 o'clock in the morning, 5 o'clock in the morning. Photos on Facebook, darlings. Um, and then I don't remember any birthdays until my 40th. And then, oh God, I've just remembered what happened on my 40th. Oh my God. Oh yeah, that was a good one. Anyway, enough about birthdays, except to say a very happy birthday to Emma's biggest lemon. Joanne Hill says, I love this channel, and we love you for saying so, and we love you for being part of it. And yeah, we just think you are utterly fabulous, Joanne. And thank you for being here and enriching our lives in a very real and legally binding sense. Then there are more hellos. Emma's thinking about cheese. Mike Potter 37's dinner was lasagna and baked beans with Foster's lager. And why not? What a splendid dinner, if that's your dinner of choice. Melanie joins us, the wonderful Melanie, who lives quite close to me in a lovely part of the world where they've got a castle that is all lit up at night. And it's got other things as well, quite honestly. It's got it's got a steep cobbled hill with quite a sharp bend and a nice pub at the top. What else can I remember? Oh, and it's where the lady lives that I had my first date after my divorce with, and it went really well until it went really badly. Anyway, there we are. Anyway, the point is Melanie is with us, so damned well say hello to her. Hello, Melanie. So glad you're here. Lovely to have you with us. Hope you've had a fabulous day. And oh, hello. They're a bit late home. dirty stop-outs. Where did I get to? Oh, I better keep my voice down now. The neighbours are back. Yeah, no, I can't read that. That is outrageous. Yes, I agree, Mike, but I realised, so fortunately I didn't read out what you actually wrote first time. Dinner tonight, says Richard, was fillet steaks. Bloody hell. Notice the plurality. Steaks, plural. Fillet steaks. Some of us could only dream of having a single fillet steak. Richard, he has two. Well, I'm assuming two, could be three, four. I mean, it's just plural. Who knows? He could have had 100, he could have had 19 fillet steaks. And he didn't even give 17 to the rest of us. Outrageous. Melanie's saying hello to everybody. Wow, says Jen, I got a good welcome. Thanks. You are very welcome indeed, my lovely. Dustin Morton joins us, which is just a wonderful thing, and we're all very happy about that, and a jolly good evening to you. Quite right too, says Diane. Standing up, you've been a bit slack with the headmistress greetings today. Now, I thought I'd saved a load of numbers, but I don't recognise this one, so, oh, it's gone. What happened there? Oh, bugger. Oh, they must have just disappeared just as I was pressing the button. You see, I told you I was productive today. I was a really good boy. I went onto the community portable electronic telephonic device, went onto the WhatsApp doings, and all of the people who voice noted and called in and whatnot, I've saved you. I've added you to contact so that when you voice note or call, I'll know who you are. But that was an unknown number. So I don't know who it is that either hung up just before I answered it or I pressed the wrong button and cut them off. Oh, hello. Pin-up Worship Pete says, good evening, Boaty and all. Looking forward to more motorhome madness soon. So am I, Pete. So am I. And we've not got long to wait, darlings. Oh, yes. Hello, darling, says Air Force One. It's my greatest pleasure to be here, and it is our great pleasure to welcome you, Air Force One. Oh my God, how welcome are you? You are as welcome as a very welcome thing that's got a particular reason to be very, very welcome. Debbie Morton is with us. Oh, we've got a matching pair of his and hers highly powered Mortons, darlings. We've got both Debbie and Dustin. Arguably, probably one of the best looking couples in Europe. Oh, they make a fantastic couple. You should see them. And more to the point, oh my goodness me, they have got a beautiful motorhome. A beautiful motorhome. It's like Nettie's slightly 1 year younger, I think it's 1 year younger brother, but it's one of the big ones. Oh, it's one of the big ones, darlings, and he's a big, handsome fellow. And yeah, so there you go. They're a beautiful couple with a handsome motorhome, which makes them, an item of some pride for the community. There were tinkles loose around the house when I visited, says Emma. Mark Stevenson joins us. Bottoms up, Boaty. Bottoms up to you, my dear boy. It's fun stuff here. Fun stuff 24. The lovely Jacqueline. Hello, my lovely. Oh, goodness gracious me. Newbies, says Matron. Is this your first time here? Please shout out so Boaty can welcome you personally. Oh, yes, and rub you up and down and... Girl, your booty is so fine. Let me rub you up and down. What was that? God, that just popped into my head. Oh, God, yeah. God, that's going back. Boom, boom, boom. Let me say, well. girl. Your beauty is so fine. Steve McDonald joins us. Good evening, Boaty, and good evening, everyone, and a jolly good evening to you. Then there are more hellos flying around. Fun stuff sent a group request, Emma, to, I don't know what that's about. Yeah, no, the merchandise didn't appeal, Andrew. It really didn't. Lisa Cox is with us. Oh my goodness me. Oh, hello. Here we go. Good evening, mystery caller.
Right. Oh, and folks,
Hello.
it's Colin Gold, not Gould.
Oh, Gold, I do apologise. I've been calling you Gould, haven't I? Oh, I sincerely beg your parsnips.
I am sorry, Pete.
Good man.
I've not had any magnums tonight. I've had spag bowl. I've had spag bowl, yes. 4 bottles of Newcastle Brown, a small glass of vodka and lemonade, and a bottle of wine tonight.
Well, you've done jolly well, sir. Well done, you. That is some sterling effort with the old right elbow.
But I've never done this before, but hey, I've tried it anyway.
There's a first time for everything, as the actress said to the bishop, and a fine job you've done of it, if you don't mind my saying so.
Well, we will see.
And
Thanks, Dave.
And it's splendid to hear your voice and to put a voice to the name. And I shall remember that you are gold and not gold. Gold, you've got the power. And so on and so forth. More on that story as it comes in, darlings.
Yeah, and I'm 68 years old and slightly retarded.
Well, you're a mere spring chicken, and good luck with the hangover tomorrow.
No, there won't be no hangovers.
Oh, good lad. Good lad. Oh, well,
you.
Bless you for ringing in. You take care.
Thank you. Thanks, Jason.
Oh, no worries, mate. You take care. Cheers now. Bye-bye. Ah, bless him. Wasn't that fabulous? I must remember to save that number after this live stream. Now, how far am I behind in the comments? Probably, Miles. Oh, we were welcoming Lisa Cox, weren't we? Oh, yeah. Oh, Lisa, what? I should cocoa. I should rub it up. John Z 1970 is with us. Good evening, one and all, and a jolly good evening to you. Oh, I can't read that out. Sorry. Mr. Paddy is a lovely guy. He's an absolute, he's a diamond. He's lovely, lovely, lovely. Can't read that out. That's outrageous. That's disgraceful. I only remember my 21st, says Fun Stuff, because I went to Las Vegas. Oddly enough, I don't normally remember much when I go to Las Vegas, although I do remember the last trip quite vividly. I remember my 21st, says Matron, but I'd have to have a think about my 20th or look for the photos. Ah, blackjack, fun stuff. Yes, my game of choice in Vegas as well. Cairgorn One joins us. Good evening, all. Very good evening to you. I do occasionally wonder if I'm missing out by not being on any social media, says JB2. Well, you're on this. You're on this, so you've dipped your toe in. Have a go at something else if you fancy it. If you're not, don't worry about it. You're probably not missing much. Simon 2201, and that's 1 minute past 10 o'clock, is with us and says hi all. Hello to you. Oh, whizzing through. I'm probably a little bit behind, and it's kind of. Oh, Josh Homan also joins us. Good to be here, and it is fantastic to have you. We are overjoyed. Oh dear. Oh God, I know what you're walloping on about now. Soft drinks or so. Well, we can ignore all of that, can't we? Oh God, yeah, Iron Brew, made in Scotland from Geddes. Oh, fabulous. Oh, and everybody's shouting at Colin now and saying hello. I must have caught up then. I beg your parsnip. I never promised you a rose garden. Oh, veggie garden. No, I got that one wrong, didn't I? It's knowing that your path is always. Oh no, I've got that wrong. It's bloody hell. It's late at night, isn't it? Yeah. Boaty, do your Gloucestershire accent Fred West impression. I didn't know I could do that. Yeah. Right, I've actually caught up with the comments, darlings, and I'm going to bugger off soon because it's like gone midnight. So we'd better start putting this towards a conclusion of some sort. "15 minutes from Brum. Open the doing," says Peter P. I shall open the doings. Oh, I'm liking that. Ah. That is quite a tough bean to flick. Look at that, darling. Isn't that wonderful? Isn't that a thing of wonderful joy and marvelousness? Right, what you are looking at here, darlings, and I must say a massive, massive thank you to Caroline for this. This is the new and now the Nettie kettle. You will notice it is accented to match Nettie's Sospenvach, Sospenvauer. Oh, hello. It's non-stop fun and excitement tonight, isn't it, darlings?
Boaty, darling.
Yeah, yes, madam.
Pound that box.
Oh, is that it? Okay, certainly. $1, £1, one pounding. There you go. That's Sean's buck satisfied for the night. Yeah, this is now the new. That is the new Nettie kettle because that matches perfectly Nettie's Sospenvach and Sospenvauer and wok and frying pan and all of that. Oh, that is brilliant. That is brilliant. So chuffed with that. And Nettie's previous kettle, which came, if you recall, darlings, courtesy of my lovely friend and head chef Ram. That's Nettie's previous kettle. Oh, it's a lot smaller. Look at that. Look at the difference in size, darlings. Honestly. Oh, well, that's even better still. So this is going to be the tenting kettle. This is Nettie's kettle. Look how big and proud and magnificent it is. What a fine specimen of a kettle. So that's for Nettie. That will be going in tomorrow. I'm going to bring Nettie up to to pole position tomorrow, darlings, and I'm going to get her into a state of readiness because, quite honestly, and there's no way of putting this in any other way, really. Uh, on Monday, I'm going to enter Nettie quite purposefully. So tomorrow, I shall be preparing her to be entered in a very real and consensual sense. So this is going to be the tenting kettle. That's going to be our tenting kettle, darlings. That's the kettle that we are going to take to Snowdonia. And of course, this was Nettie's original Sospenvach, and this is now the tenting Sospenvach. And those of you who've been with me for more than a couple of months will remember that this was one of my charity shop finds in Matlock, and I still love it. I still absolutely love it, and that's going to be perfect for the tenting. So they're going to go together, darlings. And this will be going into Nettie tomorrow, and on Tuesday morning, darlings, Tuesday morning, all being well, if all goes according to plan, I will be deploying this kettle in Nettie, and I will be filling Nettie's catheter to try and get a decent cup of coffee. Oh shit, didn't mean to do that. God, isn't it all exciting, darlings? Isn't it all exciting? God, we've got so much to look forward to. Oh, God, we're going to get a really good night's sleep tonight. We're going to have a fabulous Sunday tomorrow, a nice Sunday lunch. And then, we got Monday to look forward to. Oh, it's wonderful. And we've still got the rest of the summer ahead. Who knows what adventures we might have? Who knows what carveries we might meet up for? Who knows what motorhome doings might go on? What tenting doings might go on? The world is very much our lobster. You only get one life, darlings. Make the bloody most of it. That's what I say. Right, let's get back to your comments because it's kind of time that I sod it off. Right. Right. Oh, God, you've been busy. Right, around here somewhere, wasn't it? That was a quickie, says Lisa Cox. Yeah, well, that's not the first time I've heard that. And pound that box, good and proper, says Jen, in quite a demanding tone. I like that. I hope you were satisfied with the pounding that I delivered, Jen. If not, do let me know in what way I could improve it, and I will put myself into training. Now that, says Mystic Hair, is a kettle. That's a nice kettle, says Richard. That's a nice one, says Debbie. You've got a kettle, says Mark. Boaty, that's my kettle, says Sprinkling Fairy Dust. Have you got the same one? Are we kettle buddies? Are we kettle twinnies? I like it. I like it very much. I'm very satisfied with this kettle. Lovely kettle, says Martin. Lovely kettle, says Andrew. Nice kettle. I have a Smeg pink, of course, says Lisa. Oh, have you? Have you now? A blue kettle, is it, Boaty? No, it's not. You've got that kettle, Sprinkling, says Melanie. How do you all know about each other's kettles? How do you all know what kettles each other's got? Get the kettle on. We need tea, says Stu. Oh, Stratospherian joins us. First time for a while. Good evening, Boaty and magnificent entourage, and a very good evening to you, Strat. Hope you're terribly well. Boaty, how about a retro hot water bottle for Nettie? God, I don't know. I've never had a hot water bottle. I wouldn't know about such things. Come winter, why not? Why does Nettie have such a huge kettle, says Emma? Because, well, I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, pass. I guess I don't know. I don't check. I don't know. Look at the difference in size. More merch, says Diane. Noted, Diane, says Matron. Good night, all, says Lisa. Yeah, start saying you good night because it's time to sod off, to throw aside our clothes, to cast them asunder, to no, don't go down that route. Don't say what you were just going to say, for God's sake. They think you're weird enough as it is without you. Don't say the things that are in your head. Rule number one, if you're me. Oh. How Boaty says saucepan. Well, I'm Welsh, Lisa, so that's how we all say saucepan. A saucepan is a saucepan, and if it's a little saucepan, it's a saucepan bach. Oh, that wine is very nice. I need some curry to go with it now. I wonder if Boaty will accidentally end up at a dogging hotspot on Monday, says Caregon1. Well, I don't know. Monday's going to be a bit of jeopardy, darlings, because I've never done this this off-grid lark. So you don't book it, you just have to drive around and find somewhere. And if somebody's hogged the spot that you want, you have to find somewhere else. So I apologize, that was another wine burp. Oh, I'm not proud, but neither am I ashamed. Yeah, God knows where we'll end up. I know where I want to end up, but there's no guarantee that's where I will be. It does mean small in Welsh. Well done. Let's get our matching kettles on Tuesday morning. See who whistles loudest. Nettie versus Willie, says Sprinkling Fairy Dust. I get confused. Obviously, some of you know each other. Obviously, some of you are fellow motorhomers, and I don't necessarily know about it. Like Jen, I didn't know that Jen was a motorhomist until she sent me a friend request, and I saw a bloody great motorhome. Sprinkling Fairy Dust, you're obviously a motorhomist, but I don't know. So yeah. I don't know. Join the Facebook group, you lot, or send me a friend request. Let me know who you are, so I know what's what and who's who and where's where. My camping kettle, says Joanne Hill, is 50 years old. Given to me from my gorgeous mum, from her making a brew out of the boot of the car days. Ah, wonderful. Wonderful. Oh, Colin is in Coventry, or got a Coventry postcode anyway. And I've actually caught up with the comments, which means that it's okay for me now to say good night. Yeah, thank you, matron. Yeah, do join the Facebook group, darlings, if you haven't already. I would love to see you there, and yeah, so I can get my head around who's who and what's what, and who's got a whistling Willie. And I want to see all of your motorhomes. I want to meet them. I want to get to know them. Oh, good night, Joanne. Night, Jen. And good night, Johnsy, 1970. Right, I am going to sod off. Right, yes. Don't forget, darlings, that tomorrow's live stream is already up there. So if you fancy carrying on chatting, you can do it. You can do it in there. And right, I guess that's it. So all that's left for me to do, apart from eat and sleep and shower and caress myself and that kind of thing, is to wish you all, each and every one of you, a very safe and peaceful night. And let me wish you all a good day tomorrow. May it bring you some pleasure, may it bring you some joy, but may it at the very least be manageable. And the candle, what was that? I can hear the fish tank. I very much doubt it, Steve, because I turned it out. I turned it off rather. So I don't think you can. I think what you can hear is the wine fridge. Right, there we are, darlings. Okay. The candle will be relit tomorrow night, 11 o'clock. We've got the full hour tomorrow. We've had the best part of the full bloody hour tonight, haven't we? I just can't help myself, darlings, can I? But anyway, can't wait to see you tomorrow. There is a slight possibility that I may do a Sunday lunch live. I haven't done one for ages and ages and ages, and I'm kind of quite well caught up with domestic jobs. So I may decide to cook and eat my Sunday lunch live with you all. Possibly, but possibly not, because I might decide to be all productive again and get stuff done and so on. We'll see. But come what may, I will definitely see you at 11 o'clock tomorrow night, Sunday Night Live. So, in the meantime, all the love in the world from me. Thank you all so much for being with me tonight. It's been great fun. I've loved it as always. And I just adore you all for giving me and the community your time and consideration. So, see you tomorrow. And in the meantime, pachoo! And indeed, bosh. Good night, darlings.